Greed, Wrath, and Sloth in 7 Duels of Fate, Episode 2. Since we're fighting off against the 7 deadly sins, we should at least tell you what they are and what their names are, essentially. Would make things a lot easier. So anyway, now we've had our setup, let's get right into the dueling action, shall we? It's 3 one-on-ones, not a big tag team duel. That would have been something, but I can imagine just doing 3 one-on-ones is a lot easier than doing one giant 3-on-3. I see a giant 3-on-3. It took like 5 episodes. Well, it took 3 episodes. There was a lot of dueling. Sure, I got some fabled monsters here. Synchronization. Fabled Raging. Raging's effect activation. Funny how at the time came out, Fables were still fairly newish, and nowadays Fables actually got support fairly recently. Mind you, it's just a re-reaction, so I can do this anytime I want. I could have done it literally after the Fables got support, but I didn't because shut up. Synchro time? No, just attack time. Fair enough. Fine, that ends the battle phase. Final countdown? Great, a ticking clock. Just what we needed. Thanks, Sloth. Yeah, I just fast forward, I don't have a problem with it. Do you want to sit through one at a time? Because I don't. Overlay! I still like decent animation. Especially with them being balls, it makes more sense for them to be balls than T's material. Here's an old school T's monster you don't see much anymore. Because we power up the heck back again, so it's nostalgic. Oh dang it, burn. I just paid 1,500. Just desserts. Dang. Losing a lot of points already. It's Zodiac. Great, we're facing off against insta-kills. Well, 2 insta-kills and 1 that can win the duel for you fairly instantly. Burn is still an effective strategy even all these years later. Not as good as it used to be because there's so many negates in the game, but doesn't make the burns can still steal you some wins. Marshmallow. You take 1,000. Actually, the Zodiac had some time to burn, so to speak. Ah, man! Everything's gone. Yeah, I have to get that twice. Let's try this again. Or you could overlay them, that works too. They are both level 3. Hello, Leviathan Dragon. I gave it a little power boost. Turn 2. Yeah. Speeding up the clock. Oh, jeez. So getting a counter and then another one turn has changed. Yeah. Come on, give me something good. Need more draw power. Yeah, nimble manga. Fine, just attack. At least they'll run out of monsters. Stabby stab. That's another 3,000 life points. And then another one. We gotta go through all of our resources to keep up with him while he's just throwing down one at a time constantly. And that's all he needs. Earth, come forth. Another marshmallow. Why am I not surprised? They've all got marshmallows apparently. Well, I guess when you're playing stall decks and burn decks, it would make sense. Mercury, sorry, Jupiter. Maybe a secret summon will change things up. Also, funnily enough, well, the agents got support semi-recently as well as the Fabled, so that was pretty cool. But we're still waiting for Chaos support. They haven't gotten any in a hot minute. Yeah, I know we just got the freaking Chaos end and freaking this Exo card, the beginning and the end for Dragon, but a couple new cards wouldn't kill them or break the game. I know it's just like, look, not everything needs support. Sometimes we do over-ask for support, but it'd be nice to see some archetypes get support still. Always nice to see old things get new things. Yeah, let's clear out this problem. Anyway, here's Hyperion being badass. That's a nice combo though. Trying to destroy Gachi Gentetsu, but they just use the effect to stop it. Double destruction, but still destroys another card. Nice combo. That must be Tails. Ugh. And he got hit, so he gains 2,000 life points. So we could probably survive the onslaught. You spam the field as many dragons as you want, doesn't matter if you can't destroy Marshmallow. Gold Sark, here's the Exodia piece. Shard of Greed, get rid of it, draw 2. Tribute summon. Here. Okay. Ah, so you search level 3 monster. No doubt another Exodia piece. So I can get you Exodia. Or yeah, head of Exodia level 3 monster, I forget that. Another piece for 1 star, but I forgot the head's 3. Not a bad combo though, get rid of the Marshmallow. Another Vice Dragon and normal summon Alexandrite Dragon. Field full of dragons. There's your major malfunction. That's perfectly fine. I can attack with 2 monsters. Now my dragons. Attack them directly. 6,000 total attack points versus 5,900 life points. We got just enough. Battle Phase. Go frickin' figure. It's not Swift Scarecrow. I like the little illusions of them, like the old school Yu-Gi-Ohs where they have the whole like painted things in the end. It's really good and sets the stages pretty well. That is something I miss about the Yu-Gi-Ohs, where they always said like the final episode gave you a big image that could be in like a wallpaper or something, just to be like, oh crap, really sets the stage. It's like, oh, the bad guy has a real advantage, or things are really turning around for the hero, or something like that. Yeah, I didn't do it all the time, but whenever they did, it felt climactic, like, oh crap, things are getting really serious this time. Whenever they did that. Ah, well, that is something I miss about the Yu-Gi-Ohs, but what are you gonna do? I mean, we're not getting a new anime, so... And if we... Though, again, I don't drink the Kool-Aid of the whole like we're gonna get a new anime, we're gonna get a new anime, we're gonna get a new anime. I'm gonna say I err on the side of no. But if we do get one, I'll happily eat my foot. You know, I'd be more than happy to be like, okay, I was wrong. Congratulations, we're gonna get something. And yes, we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles, but you know what they mean. I mean, it does seem like they're doing something this year, so maybe we'll get a movie or some like promotional thing or something. Did you expect Yu-Gi-Oh! To rest on its laurels on its 30th anniversary? Absolutely. That is exactly what I expected from this franchise. Oy. But hey, whatever. If we get something, if we get an anime or something like that, awesome. If we don't, then it's about what I expected. What are you gonna do? I ain't gonna like cry. Oh well. But anyway, for this episode, we got ourselves up against 3 very powerful decks that can win the duel early on. Well, Final Countdown makes you wait 20 turns, but you can manipulate things to make you stall, so the 20 turns comes by a little quicker than expected. Exodia can always has the risk of ZTKing, a 0-turn kill, open all 5 pieces. In which case, yeah, that's always a threat factor that's going to be happening. So, Exodia can win the duel whenever. It can win early game, it can win late game, it can win mid game. It can always win the duel, which is its major threat factor. And Burn, well, you just get enough Burn cards in a row, you can probably win it. It's a slower one compared to Exodia, which also can be faster than Final Countdown. It's a good middle ground. Plus, it was either like they all play like then you have to play like Destiny board, and that stuff wasn't going to survive. Burn was a bigger threat back then than Destiny board, and Burn is still a bigger threat now than Destiny board. Poor Destiny board. It was a cool gimmick, cool idea, cool little twist on Exodia. It's just no, not with all the back row removal we got. But hey, I mean, it's still neat, I guess. I mean, I don't dislike Destiny board. Whatever. Probably best if we went with Burn, though. It was all a really well animated, really well done job by the creator. So, yeah, just good dueling action. It just shows that, like, our heroes, even when they get the advantage, don't have the full advantage because they just keep throwing down stall cards and wait cards and just, like, hold on, before you do your thing, I need to do my frickin' sake, just let me get past. No. We are going to destroy the world whether you like it or not. Why do you want to destroy the world? Shut up. We'll explain at the end. Maybe. It was all just a dream. In a dream. Shut up. Like, but whatever, we'll worry about that stuff next time. Because we gotta worry about how to finish this next time. But until that time, I guess I'll just say thank you for the usual. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let's see how our heroes can win next time. And I'll see all of you later. Bye.